Whoa! It's Woolsey, and today I'm going to be making an Extreme Demon layout. Sorry, that was probably incredibly bad. But yeah, hi. So today, as the really bad impression states, we're going to be making an Extreme Demon layout. Yeah, so I recently saw Woolsey and Aeon have been doing this, and you know what? I thought I would as well. Now, the difference between me and Aeon and Woolsey is that I kind of do this all the time. I don't know, I'll just randomly hop into the editor and just start, like, building. So I think this is my most recent one here, where I just, like, made a random layout. It's not good, certainly not good, but, you know, it's just something I made for fun, right? Yeah, so there's that one there. So yeah, I tried to record this before and I made this little layout here, but it was kind of uninteresting, not gonna lie. But yeah, I tried doing that and the beginning of the song is just kind of boring. So I've started off with a little bit of a start offset here. And that should get into the drop relatively quickly, I think. And that's 25 seconds of pre-drop. Okay, that's still quite a bit. Maybe I could push it forward a little bit. Yeah, so I might start it here, and also I got a little bit carried away and just started going. It's just automatic for me, it's automatic. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start off with this little structure here, and then I kind of want to go and bit of a slight timing there, or quite a bit of a timing actually, and then do something like this maybe, yeah. Automatically, I'm trying to make click consistency. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to make click consistency here. Maybe I can make that a little bit of a tighter timing by doing even that, maybe? That is probably doable. Yeah, that feels kind of doable, right? And what I'm going to do is make that portal a little bit smaller as well. So I kind of want to go like that type of thing. I think that could be quite cool. So I'll put a spike there and then maybe another spike there just to do that regular formation that's like the can't let go formation, right? Boom, 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 boom. So I'll do that and then put a jump pad there maybe. Yeah, something like that I think could work. And then I'll make that just like that type of thing. Yep. I think this is all relatively, yeah, this is all relatively in a straight line from like this yellow jump orb, right? So yeah, I think that's good. And then I kind of want to make it go into like a mini wave part. I don't know why, I just really do. So I might put a mini portal about here type thing. Shift that out a little bit like so, and then make it go into a mini wave part. Because mini wave parts in the middle of cube parts, amazing. I love it. I don't know why, I just do. So I'll do something like that, maybe scale this portal down as well, like so. And then I can go ahead and add a couple slopes in like that, maybe? Yeah, alright, sure. Let's checkbox that real quick so we can see the boundaries. And let's make that at least a little bit tight, right? And I'll use this snap thing, which I didn't know existed until I think I was doing a live stream or something. Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Something like that. Yeah, I think that could work. And then maybe just like make it go into normal wave there instead of mini, because I want that to transition back into normal, not like into mini cube, right? And then I'll do something along the lines of this, like so. And I'm going to make that into more of a diamond because I know that if I don't, it'll kind of intercept with this, right? Let's better structure these parts in the beginning a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe even incorporating the slope thing a little bit more and then make that attach to the ground. Ooh, that could be kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I like that. So this doesn't have any like regular blocks weaved into it. So what I might do is, instead of doing that, I might do that type of thing. And then right here, maybe just block that off. So let's put like, fill these with blocks because, you know. And what I might do here is go ahead and turn that into a harsh slope like that and then bring that down like so. Yeah, I think that works. All right. That's really tight. I don't want it to be that tight. So in terms of difficulty of this, I basically just want to make it so I can still beat it, but it is like not easy. That's kind of the goal with this. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that goal actually goes because I like to be able to verify this if I want to, right? I don't know. I like the idea of that. So ideally, that's kind of the difficulty I want to go with, right? I'll even chuck a reverse portal in here as well, like an upside down portal. I think that could work even. Scale that down a little bit like so, or even, oh, I'll put a jump orb there. Yeah, boom. So you have to hit that going down there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. And then make it so you have to kind of go up and land on this platform here. And you should turn into the cube there, yeah. And then you jump there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm going to chuck a start pos in here where it's flip gravity. It's a bit easier to do, right? So I'll do that. And then I want to make it a little bit quicker. That's such a weird timing in there. I kind of like that though. And then I'll do something like this where you hit that and then that should be a H block and a couple S blocks as well. So you stop going when you hit that. Except I want that to be green, not red. Okay. Okay, so here I want to do gameplay kind of inspired by Myocardia, kind of along those lines, right? Where it's like just a bunch of orbs in a row until the drop, right? And I'll put some J blocks here just so you don't jump, just so it's like not a micro click either, right? And then I'll put a portal there with an orb in it, yeah. I'm so bad at commentating while doing this. What am I doing? I'm just building without saying anything. This is horrible. But I'm just kind of getting the basic gameplay outline here without adding too many structures so far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that type of thing, right? Yeah. And then I kind of want to go into a ship part here that goes fast. Okay, so now I'm going to add a few more structures around here. Should I stick? Yeah, I might stick with the slope theme here. So what I'm thinking is just add a couple more slopes around stuff like this. These single structures are a little bit boring with adding slopes, so I might add like something like that into the mix. So I can do that, and then that maybe, yeah. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure that everything is like visible on screen. I might even go ahead and add a J block here, just so that you have to individually click instead of just holding. Okay, so more structures, and I kind of want to add a spike, maybe a half spike there even type thing, and then I'll half space that into place like so, yeah. Because I want to kind of do a similar thing to over here, where I have all the slope structures on the bottom, but not really on the top, because, I don't know, I just kind of like that. And now I'm just going through and adding just like a few spikes, just to make things feel a little bit tighter as well, especially, but also just to make it a little bit harder as well. Because, of course, I wouldn't want this to be easy now, would I? Nah. I'm going to shift this saw blade down a little bit, because it's, like, impossible. Okay, nice. So I've gone ahead and added a bunch more spikes. Maybe I'll add a saw blade there even. Ooh, I kind of like the look of that. Yeah, okay. And then it's time for more slope structures. Yay. Slope structures are kind of neat. I kind of like them, not gonna lie. Okay, so that's that part done. That's the first, like, kind of bit before the ship part. Entirely done, I'd say, yeah. I could add more to, like, this top bit here, but I think for the time being, I'm not even gonna bother. By the way, this whole first queue part here, which is how much of gameplay? 9 seconds. That took half an hour. 30 minutes of building for that long. Oh, man, okay. Alright, so now for the ship part. So what I'm thinking is I want to kind of do a similar sort of style with structures, probably to this, maybe? So maybe I'll do this straight up and add some of these mini spikes on the edge. Let's snap the rotation there. Yeah, so something along the lines of that I think would be quite good. And then I might do a slope like that and then maybe even bring that in a little bit. And then I can do some like funky straight fly. Well, that's not very straight, is it? But some sort of like funky tight ship part, something like that, right? And then I might even do a structure like this so that it actually like flings you down. So like boom, like that type of thing. And that kind of syncs with the music a little bit as well if you listen closely. Because you can kind of like just skate the edge and then you're fine. But then if you go further up, you like that, yeah, you kind of go down a lot more if you go further up. Yeah, see that? That was like, yeah. I could make that actually in the gameplay and cut that off. That would be kind of interesting, actually. I kind of like the idea of that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that's really cool. Oh, I like that. And if it works, it works. What can I say? All right, I'm gonna copy paste this structure from over here. Yes, a little bit of copy paste. So I might chuck this here even, yeah. Or maybe like a little bit further along. So you have to go like, or maybe, no, okay, I'll even flip it. All right, yeah. And then I'll do a little bit more like that, maybe, yeah. And then I'll go ahead and add one more structure in, like, up here somewhere. Yeah, okay. And now, time to do the structuring, of course. Wouldn't be, you know, wouldn't be anything without it. I've come a long way, you know, I've come a long way. I never used to do structuring and layouts, but I do now, so you're welcome. I don't know, I never enjoyed structuring that much, but I kind of don't mind it now. It's kind of nice, I don't know. Put one of those slopes there and one of those slopes there. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, and then I'll fill up this space a little bit more just by adding another spike structure like that in there. Yeah, like that. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, I think that's pretty decent. And then I just need to make this transition a little better. So I might just put one of these in here like so. And then do one more structure that comes up from the ground. Maybe something like this. So I have that and then that's connected through that. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I guess that's basically the whole pre-drop until we've come to this point, which we could do, you know, little transition bit there. And then what I'm thinking here is doing a dual part, kind of like so. So I'll put two portals here like that, yeah. So something like this, and then I'll make these like step down by 2 each time. Like that type of a thing. Except I want these to be centered. So how many blocks does that need to move up? I guess what I'm thinking is if I add these both to a group 1 here, that needs to move up by, is it just 1? Yeah, it just needs to move up by 1. So what I'll do is move that up. I don't want that to be group 1. I'll make that group 2 because if you don't know, what you can do is now put a move trigger for group 2 and then move that by -10. And that should keep the same lines as before, except it hasn't. Need to move it down by 20 now. Okay, here we go. There we go. So that's what I want. So I want to do something like this, and then it's like do 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 do, and then it goes into a dual type thing, right? I might make it 3 times. I think that works pretty well. I like that. Oh, I really want to make the dual gameplay right now, but I feel like this episode might get a little bit long. I'll start it. So what I'm thinking to start this off is this is going to be an asymmetrical dual as well, by the way, is I'm going to put this here and then a dash orb there. So it's like that type of a thing. And I might actually shift that up a little bit more. So how do I make it so you have to time that a little bit? Asymmetrical dual gameplay is kind of hard to structure around a bit, I feel like. Or just dual gameplay in general is a bit. Okay, so what if I do something like... I mean, that would work, but also I've got to worry about this yellow orb down here, right? That doesn't, like, go in super symmetrical because, like, it depends on how long you hold this for, how much that times and all that kind of stuff. So I might just make it go on either side of a block like here, right? I think that's pretty cool, actually. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, that's quite cool, actually, because that means you have to time that, and that is a bit of a timing. I could go ahead and do that as well. That could probably work. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to add my own lines here because I can't, like, see the default ones. So what I'm thinking here... Yes! Oh, that's so good. So right here, you've got to hold just long enough so that this guy jumps, but so that this guy here doesn't jump. Yeah, I really like that, actually. I think that's awesome. Okay, and then I can put a saw blade in here or some form of bigger rotating object of some description. There we go. Put a couple of spikes there like so, and then couple there as well. So it's kind of alternating between symmetrical and asymmetrical here, which I kind of like. And then I might have this guy turn into a spider of some description. I don't want this duel to go on for too long, but just a little bit. I think that works pretty well, yeah. And I honestly might leave that for the next episode. Yeah, I'm going to leave the rest for the next part. I'm going to add a couple structures in. No, I want to do a different structure style. I don't want to do slope moment because slope moment was earlier. I want to do a different type of structure. Something with these type of structures. So I'll half space them into place there, and then I'll tiny space that into the middle there. Something like that, yeah. And then I can just kind of copy paste these around the place. Neat, neat. All right, well, I think I'm going to call that part complete. Yeah, I think that part's just about done. All right, so unfortunately this song is copyrighted, so I don't want to show you the full thing with music right here. But if you click up here in the top right, there should be a little iCard that'll take you to a, full playthrough of this part of the level. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. I think I'm going to end this episode off here. Got a little bit into the drop there. That's a little bit further than I expected to get, to be completely honest with you. And that was another half hour, by the way. Just doing from this ship part here all the way to here, that's another half hour, which is a little bit ridiculous, but Yeah, making layouts takes quite a while, especially when you do proper structuring and stuff. I don't know, I'm not used to doing that, but I'm really happy with how some of these structures came out. Really happy with how this turned out overall so far. And yeah, let me know if you want me to do more of these in the future. I think I probably will. I want to complete this. I don't know if it'll ever get decorated, but I think I definitely want to finish building it, right? At least as a layout. But yeah, we'll see where this goes in the future. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I kind of recorded this in 2 stages. I did the first half and then edited all that half into a thing and then recorded the second half. And now, obviously, I'm still recording that. But the first half, I wasn't too happy with the commentary. I was like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't think this is really that good. But then as soon as I started editing it, it's actually not bad, which is kind of funny, You'd think that I'd get pretty used to, knowing when my commentary is good or bad or whatever, but no, I still have no idea sometimes, so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm gonna cut myself off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.